day one of the Future Investment Initiative program, and this was me coming in with gusto and panache. And I was getting ready to the big stage to talk about African entrepreneurs and the problems we face. And it was a great feat, and I was honorable privilege here.
Okay, I'm going to speak as a senior encyclopedia as well as a medical doctor in the obstetrics and gynecology field. I was privileged to be one of the 2016 batch that benefited from the Tony Edemelio Foundation. And the barriers that I face are part of the barriers that most African entrepreneurs actually face. As we've seen, the African Development Bank, as well as the WHO, have brought out more than 60 problems that they face. However, I will just highlight a few. As the business, we face a problem to access to finance. This is where the Tony Ombelu Foundation comes in, like Riley said. And we also face things like first swing innovations. That's why we see fintechs is coming up. Also, we have we use of social media as well as tech. This is where the irresistible youthful age of Africans actually coming. We have a 60% workforce rate where, and it should be used as an advantage to us. Now, the African entrepreneur cannot actually foster or actually function without a conducive environment. That is why governments and bodies involved in countries must make their environment conducive for the African entrepreneur. And the entrepreneur must adopt sustainability plan. So this is why I said the problems that actually face us are ASRICA, ASRICA, which I've just stated. Now, the African entrepreneur wants to work and wants things to come out. Now, as a doctor, when in when a woman gets pregnant, that's the entrepreneur trying to get pregnant and bedeviled by these factors. Many of them have disparities, and that's what 70% of African entrepreneurs actually have. Those who are able to actually go through these problems actually take it. And even when they take it to term and they want to deliver their idea, some still have stillbirths. And the stillbirth of ideas means that the ideas die. That's why if you listen to the plenary, when Tony talked about electricity, you can have a good business idea and you don't have electricity to actually site. I have been able to overcome this by using alternative energy and also trying to use tech, and of which we are doing some things on AI. My dream slash. Well, as an entrepreneur, I hope to be able to take more Africans out of the street and sponsor them in the tertiary institutions like I'm doing. I would love a place whereby we can have close to 5,000 to 10,000 of these people and give them a life, because that's the essence of responsibility. And as a doctor, since you're asking me as a doctor, I have my own experience as a doctor to be a consultancy.
Thank you very much. So as our founder Omid says, and that's exactly what you're trying to do to get people out of poverty, out of the desperation.
And AI is going to accelerate that. What have we learned from that experience? Well, we learned that, of course, these technologies dramatically raised productivity as we measure it, output per worker.